Hello and welcome back to Less Dead is Dead Between the Stars. Anyway, I could give a myriad of reasons as to why I've not really done much recently in the way of recording and the likes, but what I'm just going to say is I kind of felt I had to take some time to myself, so apologies for that. Just, you know, sometimes you just need to take a break. And now I'm trying to think, where do we need to go? First off, I'll just head over to this station anyway and see if anything strikes me. I know we need to go to the warship.
Requesting docking permission, please.
Station control tower here. Dock at the assigned bay. Over.
Boksha over there? But still. No, don't charge that. Why is the camera locked? I have pressed that button so many times and it did not work. Cool. So yeah, we don't actually have anything running right now, so we might as well just make our way over to Boksha right now. And get over to the War Council, shall we? We do, or I would like to have a bit more money so I can, you know, get a better ship. But, alas, what can you do? Oh, red?
Greetings, Captain. I hope you didn't have any setbacks on your journey here.
All of our missions have setbacks, sir. In fact, I must speak with you in private.
The War Council will be held in a few hours. Whatever it is, we'll have to wait. Land immediately and take care of everything before the Council.
At your disposal, Admiral.
I just told you that we need to talk. Like, it's desperate, and you're like, no! I'm not listening to you. Sir, I just said it was desperate, like, 2 seconds ago. No! Don't trust you. Why don't you trust me, sir? I am, like, you know, a commissioned officer of your navy. Once you confirm the signal, the moment you can glimpse of the abandoned ship in the bay window, you immediately set about seeing. Immediately after seeing it, you get the chills. The hull seems to be intact, and the distress signal, coupled with the lights, which were still on, confirming the power was undamaged. The terminal lights and the crew and your crewmate Gonzalez gives a report of the situation. Captain, the ship's crew is unresponsive to our incoming communications. We have been keeping a safe distance until further orders. We must answer the distress signal.
Pilot, take us to the next target.
Even though I am suspicious. I mean, there's not much I can really do other than just kind of float over to it like, how are you? The coupling request is not confirmed. Its only viable route was to force the hatch open, and the antechamber leading to the interior of the ship would make a complete decompression was unavoidable. A well-chosen safety measure to ensure rescue was possible in the case of an opening systems failure. Your crew gets to work and they exit the ship with their spacesuits on, but 1 hour, and in but 1 hour, the machinery is positioned and ready to force the hatch open as if it were made of tin. Reroute power towards the pistons. You board the ship and make sure the power is flowing stably. Once confirming that the engineers and receipt of the toxicity readings from your scientists, you proceed through the decompression room and remove your helmets and continue with the investigation. You traverse the corridors with caution, alert to any signal that might imply imminent danger. Silence, absolute silence. Not even the slightest sound comes from the rooms you left behind. It was baffling. The ship was in good shape, and even though the crew had disappeared, you hoped that at least my system would be able to shed some light upon what happened. We should stick together. Following your orders, the crew takes positions. You go through the corridors together in search of a clue or signal until a snap behind the hatch puts you on alert. You raise your hand to indicate to the crew to follow you that you were going to enter. You activate an opening in the hatch room. You activate the opening of the hatch, and the room access opens wide. Enter the room. You enter the room in complete darkness and set up the light. The repugnant smell assaults you from the interior, but you are not able to identify its origin. You push forward, examining the terminals in search of any traces of survivors, but it seems like my system is inoperative, dispensing any possibility of finding something in the logs to smoke. You're in the middle of the operating terminal when you hear a smash, followed by screams behind you. Investigate what's happening. You turn round to investigate as Talixia falls to the ground. Meanwhile, his attacker, gripping a stone the size of a not-so-small book and covered in your crew member's blood, looks at you with his eyes wide open. They've already actually attacked us, so yeah, shoot immediately. Without word, you open fire against the stranger, scattering his brains across the room. He gets up with some difficulty and raises his hand upon his head. You see his face and shoulder covered in blood gushing from the gash inflicted upon him. But miraculously, he is alive. Whatever your status. I'm a bit dizzy, Captain, but at least I'm alive. I did not realize he was behind me until he struck me with whatever that thing was supposed to be. You glance at the stranger's corpse and notice that what he carried in his hand. Rather than a stone, it seems to be some kind of tablet or tile. It is now covered in blood. You must return to the ship. The medical team must do a checkup upon you. You turn around towards the ship when you hear a voice coming from behind. Apparently one of your crew members is calling for you. What is it? No one said a thing, sir. Suddenly feel your hands grow heavy and look down at them. The same stone the man was clinging to before him was now executed. Before he was executed, it is now in your hands. You do not remember exactly when you picked it up, but you can see that it is some sort of tablet. Let's head back to the ship. This is giving me a migraine. Ha! Alright then. Well, that's gonna kick in soon, isn't it? I would have left tablet. Let's be honest, I probably wouldn't. Captain, we've been intercepted. Oh no.
Activate the shields.
Oh my god, you're big.
Off.
One of the enemy ships has been destroyed.
Can I get a reading on you, please? Thank you. Your midsection is the weakest part of you. Cool. Come on. What happened to all my, like, mines I should have dropped? Come on.
Great job, crew. Did it.
Okay, good. I probably should actually be breaking stuff down, now that I think about it, and researching other stuff. Nope, that's the wrong one. Scrapping workshop. Scrap the light plasma cannon, please. Thank you. Scrap it. I thought you might have needed some help, Mr. Who got hit in the head that I can't remember the name of. Oh god, I'm terrible, haven't I? Nope, that's the wrong button. I keep thinking B for boost if you're wondering why I keep mucking that up. Huh? Oh! The chief research team hurriedly shows you to the bridge with great news. The system we were developing is ready. Thanks to the artifact, we have been able to create a shield that absorbs the impact of any high-velocity projectile. Due to the high energy consumption, it can be activated. It can only be activated for a few seconds, but during that time, it is indestructible. As in all force fields, the only thing that can penetrate it are slow-moving objects like missiles. Yay! I granted energy cell. Yay? Wait, what do I do with energy cell then? Ah, whatever, what can you do? Let me just also neutralize the shields. Hopefully that should increase the recharge rate because I'm now recharging all sections, but I don't know. I honestly don't know how the shielding works in this. You find the ship that has suffered serious damage and it seems the whole crew is dead. Do we board the ship and recover supplies and see if there are any survivors? Board the ship could be something valuable.
Pilot, take us to the next target.
It's probably a bad idea for me to approach something like this with boosting, because we have no idea what could be happening. I am trying to actually open up my inventory, but I'm not allowed apparently. Okay, that must be a thing to do with being in between mini missions like this. Oh no. Ugh. You almost died. Ooh. On the bridge, everyone is looking forward to the communication with the boarding team. Suddenly a soldier camera captures a shadow moves at high speed. The flashes of plasma rifles from your soldiers fill the transmission screen. The sound coming from the bridge is a mixture of screams, shots, and creepy clicks produced by strange alien predators. A few soldiers get to the boarding ship alive. The rest of the mission has been dangerous. Disastrous. We have suffered great losses and we have achieved nothing of value. Well, okay, kill. Departments. Note workshop. Nope. Come on. Open that back up, thank you. Departments. Sick bay. Specialist. Heal. Thank you. So the stripping's almost done, it looks like. Let's just double check. Oh, hey. I could upgrade the main launcher, but... it's not been amazing, honestly, the main launcher for us. The ion reactor might be good for just moving quicker, honestly. But energy shell, I never actually had a look at this. I mean, isn't the only type of weapon that can penetrate any shielding is missiles? So, what's the advantage? I guess maybe it just means your shields can't fall, which would be kind of cool, I guess. But I think ion reactor might be a bit better for us. So yeah, I'll do that. I still don't know what all this is about. Why there's arrows here like this. And it doesn't seem to want to research it. So I guess we'll research the energy shell, and can we fling these into space? No? Okay, they're just stuck in my inventory. Cool. Amazing. Well, you know what then? I'm going to go over to the station and then dump them in there, because I've got a storage bay in the station and I might as well use it for getting rid of the things that are bugged. I'll just hold on to the rest. Because, you know, why not? Why not? At the end of the day, just why not? So yeah, how's everybody been? I have no idea what O does, looking at it now. Okay. When we drop out of warp, I'll have a look, because I'm actually really curious. It looks like a waypoint system of some kind.
Republic ship requesting docking permission, please.
Welcome.
Oh, those the
Dock
objectives.
the
Cool,
assigned
cool, cool, cool.
banknotes.
So off to Bay 19. But I should really see what the War Council has to say after I investigate that. Well, you know what? I'll go to the War Council before I go over there. First off though, commercial district. Can I sell this? Yeah, sure. I don't care if I'll get no credits for it. I just don't want them. Hacking drone. Oh. Shotgun? That may be nice. I've never been a huge fan of shotgun type weapons in space, but I may actually try it. Because of how agile, but also, you know, it's a difference for me, okay? It's just stretching here. I'm also trying to find things I can pick up that I can use. Surely to get rid of these. Oh, that's really expensive though. Oh, no. No, 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 no. Okay, fine. Okay, scrapping complete on that. Cool. Can I research? No, I can. I can research the energy shell or the mine launcher. You know what? I'll research a mine launcher. I cannot scrap... Actually, I could scrap that. Oh. I'm curious if that'll actually properly scrap. You're healed up now, that's good. You know what, I'm gonna... If I can scrap these, I might as well take these back. Kinda makes me feel bad for buying a cannon, seeing as I want to buy a ship at some point. But alas, what can you do? Departments, research. Okay, so it's only wanting me to research the mine launcher or the other thing. So I'll research the mine launcher for now. Yeah, research. And in the meantime, I'll just sell a bunch of cannons. But first, I'll have a look and see if there's any upgrades. You know what? Let's put the shotgun in there, where the Gatling cannon was. And I'll also level it up just to give it a little bit of a head start to actually possibly be on par. In the meantime though, sell that for pittance. Just everything sells for so cheap, that's the issue. Plasma cannons are bad for us. So I definitely want rid of them. Light cannons are okay for us, but you know. Oh yeah, know what? Not a huge fan of the idea of flak. Don't want light plasma cannon. That's not leveled up. That's not leveled up. I shouldn't be hoarding, so you know. That's not leveled up. Now give us a nice amount of room. Right, cool. It's almost done with that. Right, cool. Crew quarters. And by almost done, I mean like halfway, so you know, not really almost done at all. I am surprised my people have not leveled up in quite a long time, honestly. Right, cool. A hangar. We don't have anything to buy. Cool. And away we go then. So... yeah, no, you know what? You know what? I will actually just do what I said and go over here. I don't want to make a liar of myself after all. I know, I was about to go over there. But we'll ignore that part, alright? We'll just ignore that part. I kind of probably should have leveled, not leveled up, fixed my ship up a bit, but... oh no. You receive a mission summons through the loudspeakers. You quickly head to engineering. The chief engineer is ready, waiting for you. We have terrible news, Captain. Systems are breaking. We have terrible system breakdown in the engines that will permanently reduce the power unless we resolve it now. Also, we don't have the needed parts to fix it. Our only option is to use parts of the ship's fuselage in order to repair the engine, but that option will weaken the ship's hull until we repair it at the station. Okay, weaken the hull. You decide to repair the engines before things get worse. But there will be time to repair the hull later. 67% now. Oh well, I should be fine. I just noticed I don't have a second. I don't have an ability now. Whoops. I'll go to headquarters afterwards. First off, shipyard. I could get a freighter, basically. Cementing. I mean, how much is this? 10,000? I could! I still want the... I don't think that looks pretty, though. I don't know, maybe I'm now being a bit too cosmetic. Oh. I'll leave it till I've got a bit more money. First off though, let's have a quick look at this. Did I get it out of my inventory? I actually don't know. Well, you know what? It worked. So just keep up with it, I guess. The research is complete. Cool. I don't want you to research and destroy that. I cannot upgrade that right now. I thought this would have sorted itself, honestly. Okay, cool. Just quickly do that then. Oh, I could have got rid of that plasma can. Oh well! Oh yeah, I forgot I switched to Flea Iron. I'm good at this, don't mind me. Anyway, off to headquarters. You go to headquarters, and being the first to visit leaves you quite surprised. Most of your military training has taken place at the Tau Ceti Stella Barracks, which is a stark contrast to the sophistication you see before you. Captains and the other military officials are all headed for the immense hall where the meeting is about to take place. It is only the beginning. Even though the attack by the Children of the Sun had caught you off guard, you're quick to gather yourself and begin planning a counterattack. Head towards the Great Hall. The hall is gigantic. A large table in the background presides over the meeting hall, with the rest of the captains are seated in their corresponding area. You may enter the area, and in a few minutes the council will begin. For after a few words to honour the hundreds of lives that have perished as an act of service to Tacit's Stella, Vice Admiral Flynn heads to the hall. It's a time to plan our next move. The Republic is being decimated. In these dark times, we need a firm hand to lead the counterattack. As the first step, the Council has promoted me to Admiral. I promise not to disappoint you all. I will make the Children of the Sun pay for the assassination of Admiral Shio. The whispers among the crowd make it clear that the majority of the captains were not informed of the changes. The Interstellar Republic usually chooses its commanders democratically. From among the captains and higher ranks, an election behind closed doors was not customary, but with war knocking upon the door, emergency protocols have taken precedence. That the second in command should take control seems without a doubt the most efficient way to start moving. What's the situation in Tacit Stella? The meeting opens to the forum. You quickly ask for the permission to speak to find out the situation at your old headquarters. Suffice to the sacrifice of Captain Scottenuk, who managed to balance the battle. Only a handful of ships guard the destroyer Phoenix. Admiral Naruto's ship. The final attack was powerful enough to pierce their shields and leave their engines completely useless. If Naruto's is unprotected, we must act as soon as possible. We have the information that Admiral Naruto has left the ship and led the space conquest. But if he thinks we won't act, he has underestimated us. We will finish the ship long before they expect it. However, we must also be cautious. It could be more than it could be one more trap from the children. They could most definitely be waiting for a false move to kill those who have left alive. I am also failing miserably at reading. Don't mind me. Blah, blah, blah. He's right. We must be certain. Facing the discontent of the speech of the several captains questioning you, it seems that the Republic will never close a meeting with absolute approval. From different parts of the room, the captains personally offer to carry out the attack as soon as possible. I understand your concern. Phoenix is a fearsome ship, and it is at our mercy. But we do not know what Admiral Naruto has in store. An impulsive attack would be ideal to fall fully into his ambush. Listen to the rest of the hearing. The council concludes with the gigantic hall quickly empties. Continuing the disagreements undermines your spirits. Far from consolidating you as units, the attack had divided you more than ever. The various groups of captains positioned themselves on different sides, supporting representatives that they thought best qualified for the position of Admiral. As much as it bothered them to see Flynn as Admiral of the Republic, returning the blow to the children was much more important. After hours of debate, Flynn and the rest of the seniority have planned an assault. Even if you took your time before the offensive is set up, the Republic would make them pay for everything they had done. Go back to your ship. Oh, you know what? How many guns have we got? We got 3 guns and we got 3 sitting in the wings. How many guns has this got? Shipyard. 5 guns. Nowhere near as agile though. Oh, I don't know. No, you know what? No, I don't like the looks of it. We'll leave it. We'll leave that for now. Okay, cool. Let's get out of here. You enter the headquarters to meet with Darrell Flynn, the newly appointed Admiral of the Interstellar Republic, and update him upon the status of the Genesis. The number of captains is much smaller than those seen upon the Council. The stall in time to the attack on Tacit Stella is making you especially nervous. Waiting too long could be fatal. Captain Monkey, good to see you. Captain Scott wouldn't stop talking about you even after she finished your training. She was sure you would go far. Her death has been a blow for us all. I suppose you were already aware the young captains don't talk about anything else. Admiral Shio may have been the highest authority, but there was no captain more famous and beloved than Scott. That's why I wanted to talk to you, Admiral. We found the Genesis. Flynn can't disguise the surprised look upon his face. You explained the situation by mentioning the tracker you had placed upon the ship. Splendid work, Monkey. Recovering a Genesis might give us the advantage. I will need you to recover the Genesis. I will order 2 tail ships to accompany you. By lead of David Robertson, your mission will be to secure the ship's anchorage for transport to the headquarters docks. As you command, Admiral. Okay, well, back to the
We'll
Volk.
set off immediately. We'll escort you to the ship and begin to dock, sir. Keep your eyes peeled. We could run into enemy ships in the sector.
Understood, Captain. We'll keep the rear and jump once you confirm the coordinates.
Roger. Crew, to your positions. Our current objective is to recover the Genesis.
Right, cool. In the meantime, I'll continue scrapping this stuff, which doesn't exist, but at the same point in time, I can scrap it, so... you know... whatevs. Also, could I actually make a shotgun? Yeah. Let's build one, because why not? I need more protonite. But, you know, what can you do? Let's get moving over to Volk. We'll recover the ship, and then I'll leave it there. You know. I'm assuming people don't have much issues with these running on a little bit longer, honestly. But I could be wrong. Maybe you do. If you do, then tell me. If you don't, then I'll just keep doing it. I mean, I'm perfectly fine with it, but I don't know how people feel with, like, 3/4 an hour long episodes for this kind of thing. Hey, who knows, maybe I'll get over here and just die. Wouldn't
There
that
it
be
is.
funny?
We reached the coordinates. May, send the signal to the freighters immediately.
Yes, Captain.
Attention
I think that was
everyone,
a typo
we must
there.
secure the construction of the docking structure. Notify me of any incoming signal.
Hey there. I almost actually took one of those ships.
Captain, we've been detected.
To the battle stations. We must protect the cargo ships. We will not allow the Children of the Sun to capture the Genesis.
Oh yeah, I've got a shotgun. Forgot about that. Okay, your midsection is the weakest part of you. Come on. There we go, there's one down. What's
One
your
of the enemy
weakest
ships has
section?
been destroyed.
No, we must get over there quick. They're harassing our allies. Oh no! I must shoot him in the nose. There we go, he's down. I don't know right now where your weakest spot is, but I'll just keep firing. Ah, it's his aft. Come on. Neutralize our shields.
Good work, team. Stay alert. We're not out of danger. We must finish off the Children of the Sun before leaving the area.
Come on. So the tail, come on. There we go. And you know what? I find the shotgun's alright, actually.
That was the last of the children's ships. It looks like we've made it.
The least we can do for Scott. I won't let Nardos have the Genesis.
It looks like the enemy attack is over, but it will take some time to get the cargo ships to transport the remains of the Genesis to headquarters, where full restoration can be completed. However, they are out of danger. Well done. You know what? That wasn't too bad.
Captain,
Oh.
we're receiving an incoming transmission from headquarters.
Seconds after Mai's communication communicates it to you, you see your command on a terminal, an incoming transmission with a symbol of the Interstellar Republic. It is doubtlessly important. Oh, this is Admiral Flynn, Admiral Dral Flynn of the Interstellar Republic. Answer immediately, Captain Monkey. Captain Monkey at your service, Admiral. There's no time for formalities. Admiral Mason has sent a fleet without my consent to Tacit Stella with the intention of wiping out the Phoenix. The assault has given the alert. Dozens of Children of the Sun ships are approaching to recover Emperor Nartos' destroyer. What are your orders? Go immediately to Tacit Stella. The fleet led by Vice Admiral Mason is still in combat with the last defenses. We must take advantage of confusion and send a small group of support to ensure the destruction of the Phoenix ship before reinforcements arrive. There's no time to lose.
Crew, prepare to warp. We must finish off the Phoenix before the children's reinforcements reach Tacit Stella. Let's finish what Scott started.
On your mark, Captain.
It feels wrong to leave it here, though. Can I just click? Oh! I can just click there, apparently. Am I seriously going to transport directly to Tacit Stella? I couldn't be, could I? Oh! Oh, wow! I just literally teleported from one location to the other. My ship is quite weak, though. You know what? I need health. I'll be yes. It's tempting, but I need health. I hope this doesn't change anything in the story, because my ship is just taking a bit too much of a beating for me to be comfortable going into battle right now. And I hope it's not like, oh, you abandoned your people. It's like, no, I didn't. I just needed to fix my ship. You abandoned them. You bad person. And I'm like, no, I'm sorry. Oh, wait a minute. If I open this up, go to departments, complete that. That was actually really good, and I'm tempted to equip more than one. You know what? Let's do that for a little, at least. Okay? Okay. And we'll scrap that. Scrap. And yeah. You know what? I'm actually going to end it when we get over here, just in case there's anything that happens in between. That's why I'm not ending it right now. And then in the next one, we'll go to Tacit Stella.
Control tower, we request permission to dock.
Please.
Station control tower here. Dock at the assigned bay. Over.
There we go. So yeah. With that, I will leave it there. So until next time, all the best, and I hope you enjoy.